Welcome back to No Money Spent. I'm going to give you guys an update on what I've done for the past week to get my team to where it's at, and I'm going to give you guys what I believe is the best method to completing live series. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Starting off with the programs, I did complete this Bobby Witt Jr. takeover program. Card is not on my team. He's a cool card. I can definitely see why people would like him, but I have not used him at all. And then I did finish up this Cornerstone Salvador Perez, which I'll show you guys and I'll give you guys my full team at the end of this. But this is a good card and I highly recommend going for him. Plus, I mean, you get a lot of XP for it and you get some packs for it. So it's a decent program. And then the big thing that was added since the last No Money Spent were these spotlight programs. We got our fifth and final April spotlight. I did a review on all these cards. I don't love a lot of them, if I'm being totally honest with you. This Ben Rice, great card. Also, just a great program to do overall. I mean, you get 15k XP, you get a spotlight pack. Not a big fan of how they did the retro spotlight collection. Kind of pisses me off. I'll get into it a little bit, but you'll see how far I am in that once I get to the collections. But this is one of the big things that I did was complete up all the spotlights. There was also the May spotlight that came out with this Mickey Moniak card. Not a huge fan of it, but I've completed all the collections out right now. So that's how far I've gone in the collections. Not collections, sorry. That's how far I've gone in the program. So I'm done with everything available right now. For the third inning XP path, I'm up to 100 and pretty much 20,000 XP. I'm grinding away at it. I'll get there eventually. I'm in no rush right now, just because there's not a ton of stuff that came out. There's one thing that I'll show you guys that I've been working with, but right now it's really just been about playing the game, getting XP any way I can, because I already finished up most of these. Just need to score 2 more runs in ranked. But that's how far I am in the XP path. I have finished every Team Affinity team, which I think I've said, but I've been slowly working. Honestly, I'll leave that to when I show you guys my method for completing live series. We'll get back to that. The real thing I've been working on right now is this multiplayer program. It did just come out today. I've only played 3 games. I think I'm 2-1, but there are some good cards in here, and I'm really excited to grind this out, get this wheel spin a couple times. This is my main focus. So next time you guys see me, I'm hopefully going to be done with this. I don't know how much I'll play ranked really, but this is my goal right now, is to finish this. That's because no new content's coming out till Friday, I don't think. So this is what I'm really going to be grinding away at. There wasn't any new Diamond Quests or mini seasons to come out, but I did do the Mother's Day Conquest, which, I mean, Conquest I will always advocate for. Yes, you get some things that they're not really, going to help your team. You get a couple show packs, you get a ball and pack, and you get an April Spotlight pack plus this hobby card. Nothing crazy. You also get packs throughout. I always recommend doing each Conquest map at least once, just so you can get all the hidden rewards and get all the checklists done. Conquest, one of my favorite offline modes you can possibly play. I just think it gives you a change of pace. So I finished up all the conquests. I mean, any of the new ones. That's how far I am on the offline stuff. There's not really much else to do in offline except the method I'll show you. But I've completed everything offline pretty much that you can do besides repeatable things. For collections, I have completed this April Lightning to get this Ellie De La Cruz card, who is an absolute monster. I love this card so much. He's great. All of these cards I've really liked outside of Joe Adele. These spotlight cards, they're just really good. I haven't really... I'll get into it. We get the Retro Lightning, right? And don't get me wrong, I wasn't collecting them because they didn't seem worth it to me. But you might have saved up. You might have bought the 5 or 6 that came with each spotlight. And you're telling me that you're going to add 10 new ones the day that you drop this? Meaning that Chipper Jones now costs 315k? I just think that's stupid because people do save up the spotlight cards. They get them each week. And then when the retro comes out, you hope and pray that eventually it'll be done. You'll have it done, or you only need 1 or 2 more cards to add. So now this Chipper Jones, I don't feel like I'm going to get anytime soon. Cool card, don't get me wrong. Really cool card. Just don't think it's worth buying at all. For the Legends and Flashbacks, I've completed a little bit. I don't know what the last thing I did was. I've definitely completed the Spotlight. I don't know if there's anything else. Maybe this Cornerstone. Tops Now I completed as well. But outside of that, I don't think there's anything new that I've completed. I still haven't really made a ton of progress with a lot of these for the Miggy collection, but we're making progress. This new threads, in all honesty, I already told you guys, I don't want to work on this and work on Miggy until I finish live series, which I'm very close to doing. But so until I'm done with live series, I don't feel the need to complete these collections. Plus, I think I'll be able to get most of these, not most of them, but at least 2 or 3 programs done exclusively through just completing live series. Now, for live series, you may look at this and be like, dude, you only have 3 total divisions done. Yes, but I only have 4 teams left. And I'm very close to getting either J-Ram or Ketel Marte. It's a pick. I'm at about 65k stubs. Just got to grind a little more with the method I'm going to show y'all. But I am very close to completing all of live series. Kind of. I'll explain a little later. But I've made great progress. Since I last saw you guys, I finished up the Tigers and the Royals. And then I'm not sure who else I completed since I last saw you guys. Oh, the Padres. I'm very happy with my progress in live series since the last time I showed you guys my team. It's definitely a grind. I will say that much. It is definitely a grind. In terms of my team, there's only been 3 changes I've made. Well, there's a little bit to my bench, but I got this new Ellie De La Cruz card, who, like I said, is phenomenal. I love this card at short. Added this Ben Rice. I replaced Pete Alonso with him. Don't know how I feel about him yet. Don't think I'm hitting great with him offline. Swings a little wonky to me, but I'm not giving up on him yet. I think he's going to be my first baseman for at least a little while longer. And then this new Salvi card that came out. I don't think he's as good of a pure hitter as Cal Raleigh is, but he is so much of a better defender. And in all honesty, with the way stealing is in this game right now, I need this. I need my catcher to have an arm. And I think it's stupid because Cal's a pretty solid catcher in real life, and his live series does not reflect that. But I just couldn't do it anymore. So now I have Salvi as my main catcher. And I've liked him so far. He's been pretty good. In terms of my pitching, the only change that I've had is added this Hunter Brown in to replace Verlander. This dude just seems like a better Verlander overall. He's nothing crazy. I mean, he doesn't have outlier. I feel like not many cards have outlier right now. But he's got a good pitch mix. I like him so far. I don't know if the stats would say that. What are we looking at? Whoa, fuck. The stats do not say that at all. Like I said, guys, I need you all to give me pitchers that I should add to the lineup. Because I, 1, struggle pitching in the first place. I think I hit way better than I pitch. And 2, I just don't know what a good pitcher is. Like, I don't know who the good pitchers are in the game right now. My bullpen, I now have the lowest of an 89 in my bullpen. I really like where my bullpen's at right now. I have some cards in here that are just disgusting. Like this Raleigh Fingers card. That forkball is disgusting. I mean, I get so many swings and misses with it. People take it all the time. I don't know. This card is just so good. Mason Miller, too, has outlier. Another card. Wish he had a few more pitches, or at least one more. But Mason Miller throws gas, and he's a pretty good card. We're up to a 92 overall right now. I think I could be a little higher if it wasn't for, me having Trevor Story in here still. But how are you going to tell me to take Trevor Story out when I'm hitting 421 with him and 13 home runs with a 1596 OPS? I can't do it. There is one card that I think will replace him eventually with, but right now it's too hard to take him out of the lineup. He's just hitting too well. But this is where my team's at right now. A lot of it is, well, all of it's no money spent, but a lot of it is grindable cards that you don't have to work up a ton of stubs for. Like Salvi's free. Pretty sure this Trevor Story is free. I don't remember where I got him from. Ian Happ's free. Trout's free. Jackie and Tatis take some stub investments. Ben Rice and Ellie, completely free. Like, you just got to grind for a majority of these cards and not saying spend, stubs on them. Like, just grind the game, grind out certain challenges or certain programs, and you have this team. I think I'm doing pretty well with it. Looking at my ranked record right now, let me see. I played 3 games today, like I said. I'm up to 12-4 now. My ERA is shit, as you can see. But, yeah, I am up to 12-4. I don't know if World Series is going to be the method, but I think I'm up to, what is it? I'm up to 500 rating after playing 3 games today. So maybe I make that push eventually. I'll see it depends on how these next few games go. Because as I grind out the multiplayer program, that's really the only time I play ranked. But with the new wheel spin added onto it, I might be grinding ranked more, and I might try and, lock in and make a push. Because I've had some banger games already today. But that's where we're at right now. Now, for completing live series. I already told you guys about the mini seasons method. Play mini seasons. Repeat it. Get your packs. Try and complete these repeatable challenges to get extra packs, whether that's, the World Baseball Classic packs or the Cityscapes packs or whatever. Do these, just continue to do these because you're going to get good packs from them. But what I've been doing as well, which has been really helpful. Let's say you have 10 total live series teams done, right? And let's say you've done a couple team affinity ones. If you go to this number one fan thing, there are parallel XP missions for the finished or last Jolt player you get for when you 100% the Jolt team affinity. And there's a 500 parallel XP for the live series collection reward for that team. With that, you can get four of these packs from it. And even with that, you go a little farther than that. You can just try and get 7,500 parallel XP with, let's say Blue Jays players, or you can go for these hits or home runs or strikeouts. They're a little excessive. I don't recommend doing that. But if you have the time to, and you don't have any cards you need to grind out, this is a good way to just earn a couple packs, 4 packs plus a ball in as a habit pack. Just try your best to accumulate as many packs as possible while doing these mini seasons. Yes, it may suck to grind with some of these cards that may not be very good. But if you can just get 30 or 40K just points on this, you're going to get a decent amount of packs. And think about it, right? Well, I have a lot of live series done. I have all of Team Affinity done. I go through, I complete, let's say like 10, or let's say I complete 10 of these 500 parallel XP per mini seasons, right? That means I'm getting 40 The Show packs and 10 Ballin' as a Habit packs. Or even if I don't get the 30, I'm getting 40 The Show packs. That is so many stubs available off that for free. And that's how I've been able to accumulate stubs and accumulate cards, because I've gotten a decent amount of pulls from this. Because, well, if I'm being honest with you, if you open enough packs, you will eventually pull something. Now, do I think the odds are good? No, not one bit. I think the pack odds are completely dog shit this year. But you're going to get lucky at some point. Like, I have pulled, I want to say 4 or 5 90s. I pulled Cal, I pulled Juan Soto, I pulled Lindor, and I pulled Paul Skeens. Those 4, while I didn't pull Judge or Shohei, which is what I'll get into, you're still gonna be able to get your pulls. And then if you don't pull that, you pull, an 88 or an 89, that's a quick 25K stubs. I've been able to buy majority of live series just off of opening packs, selling, all the cards I get from it, going into the exchange, just clear out your binder. It's going to take too long to go through and sell each card individually or quick sell it for 5 stubs. Just do all these and put them all into these gold player packs. You're going to get a decent amount of stubs off that. Once you open 50 packs or so, you'll be able to get 3 or 4 of these gold exchange packs and make a quick, 5K. Like when I do these, when I was doing the mini seasons runs, I was getting between 10 and 20K a run. You can do that in 30 to 45 minutes. You're getting 30 to 40K in like an hour and a half. You can get live series done pretty quickly if you do this method. I think it's the best method to get stubs, best method to get packs, best method to complete live series. Do mini seasons, do the team affinity, both the Jolt program and the number one player or the number one fan program, and you're going to be able to complete live series mostly. Now, the reason I say mostly is because of these 2 fuckers right here. Aaron Judge, who's costing 540,000 stubs, and Shohei Ohtani, who costs 735K stubs. I don't know how I'm going to get this many stubs. I'm going to be honest with you, I need to get lucky, because this is just not going to work. Why these cards are so damn expensive? No other card in the game sells for more than maybe 180, and it's Jose Ramirez or maybe Soto, but like, I can save up 180K. It's very hard for me to get up to 750K. Just that's going to be 10 to 15 hours spent just in mini seasons. And that's a lot. That's a lot of time spent. Shohei and Judge are going to be my issue, and I'm going to need to get lucky. but I do have a small pack opening for you guys that maybe I can get lucky with. I've got 11 The Show packs here, a couple other packs, but I don't expect to pull anything at this point. None of these packs are very good. Like I said, I just exchange anything that isn't a gold or higher. I just think it's worth it to exchange them and then turn them into gold player packs and then quick sell those or sell them for whatever they're going for. Because this is just, I mean, you see it. I'm not getting shit from this. These packs are terrible. The Ballin' packs have been decent. I will say that. The Ballin' as a Habit packs have been pretty decent so far. But who says I pull shit? Nope. One singular gold. Cool. I don't know. These packs have really started to piss me off. Here, but then you get a 2-banger right there. And now, let's see what we get here. Another duplicate in the World Baseball Classic one. Can I please not get a duplicate in the Egg Hunt? Because I actually do need to complete this program. I don't know if I have this card. I do not. That's a good pull right there. It's a live series card from Ranked. Maybe something in the Headliners pack. Hell no. As you can see, pack odds do suck at times, but it is the best way to make stubs. I'm sitting at 70K right now, and I have barely done anything. But I believe that is the absolute best way to complete live series, is to do mini seasons while trying to complete other things as well. Obviously, try and complete the repeatable missions in the mini season. But if you can, go towards, if you want to say screw it, let me work towards one team and get a ton of packs. Like for me, I'm a Tigers fan. I'm trying to complete the Detroit Tigers #1 fan. You get a 20 pack box, 3 Ballin' packs, 15 The Show packs, 2 Ballin' packs, 10. It, exponentially goes up every time you complete these. And yes, some of these are a little excessive and take a while. But while you're grinding, and it's a grind, but while you're grinding mini seasons, give yourself something else to work towards so you don't feel like you're just playing just so you hope, you get packs, or hope that you pull something in, 5 packs. Give yourself 15 packs from it. Give yourself something else towards it. But that would be how I'd go about getting live series and how I have gone about it. So if you guys have any questions or any, if you need any help, pretty much, let me know and I can, give you guys a better example or try and explain it better for you guys. But with that being said, this is where my team's at. This is how I've been grinding recently over the last week. But thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. See y'all next time. Peace.